Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is March 28th, 2019. Shout out to my man Wendell LTCF. He said, "What's up with the My 2 cents? Are you no longer loving cryptos, giving Satoshis?" He wanted me to play Rat, a slip of the lip. No, man, I'm still doing My 2 Satoshis. I've been doing My 2 cents, just not as often. I don't know where the hell you been. But thanks for the song request, man. And shout out to everybody out there sending me those dope joints. Hard rock we playing today. Hope you guys are doing well today on this Thursday. Oh man, it's not much news out there, but I did find two articles for us to take a look at. Zebpay has become the first exchange to actually add Lightning payments for all their users. So we'll take a look at that article. That's pretty good news for those Lightning Network supporters. And then secondly, OKex. They fessed up to this whole problem with wash trading. You know, I talked about fake volume the other day, and this actually caught my attention. So we're going to take a look at what OKex is talking about regarding this wash trading problem they have. And this OKex executive essentially has admitted that there's definitely a problem with the inflated volumes that's going on. So we'll take a look at what this exec is saying and maybe what the root cause of it is and all that good stuff. So let's take a look at that in a second. But first, I want to check out that market cap. We are currently at 142 billion. Nothing really new right now. It's positive that we are above 4K, but we have to get above 4,200. That is the critical level. So it's all good that we're above 4K, but ultimately we got to get above 40, just about 4,200 there. If I go back, I'm just zooming back a little bit here. If I head back, you know, it's actually a whole area here. So we've got 42.35 is the area we have to get above on Coinbase. That's based on Coinbase's exchange. So let's see what happens here, people. First article, though, is out of the Bitcoinist, and it's about this Zebpay Lightning payment integration for all users. It says here, app-enabled cryptocurrency exchange and wallet provider Zebpay has announced that it is enabling Lightning Network payments for all of its users. The best part of this news, Zebpay claims that it will even pay the fees for Lightning transactions made through its wallet. Interesting. It says despite its very much experimental nature, Lightning Network is growing fast and its integrations into the mainstream services continue. The announcement from Malta-based Zebpay, once India's largest cryptocurrency exchange, claims to mark the first acceptance of LM payments by a major exchange. Available through the web, iOS, and Android apps, customers worldwide can now use Bitcoin wallet balances to make Lightning transactions. Zebpay particularly emphasizes using the service for purchasing at Lightning-enabled retailers, claiming users can buy virtually anything by identifying the store, copying and scanning the invoice of the product or service, and finalizing the payment, all within milliseconds. The article goes on to say here, Lightning Network payments have significantly lower fees than standard Bitcoin payments, but users won't even pay those fees. In line with its setting crypto-free mission statement, Zebpay says they would bear the transaction costs for all Lightning transactions done from its wallet. This is not without limits, of course. Users can make up to 10 transactions per day of amounts from 1 Satoshi up to 0.001 Satoshis, which is around, come on now people, $4 at current rates. Whilst this may seem like a minuscule sum, Lightning is still in testing and isn't recommended for larger payment amounts. Zebpay also advertises zero trading fees on its exchange side of its business, says the CEO, and I actually reported on this maybe about a month and a half ago. I was very excited because I have a trading system where it's a very high frequency trading system that works very well, but it doesn't work with exchange fees added in there, at least on BitMEX. So I was very excited to try that out on Zebpay. However, I got over there and found out that U.S. citizens can't sign up and use Zebpay's crypto exchange. So any of you UK, Australia, Ireland, all my people around the world, definitely make sure you check out Zebpay for your exchange. Even I think Canada may be able to use it as well. We believe that crypto empowers investors, the CEO says, and allows anyone to control their own financial destinies. By offering zero-fee trading, we act on our mission to liberate crypto from the shackles of trading fees and to reduce the friction for all of those who are new to the crypto game. After launching in 2014, Zebpay rose to become the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in India, following the Reserve Bank of India's crypto ban. They ceased trading in the country last year, now having operations in crypto-friendly Malta and a headquarters in Singapore. There you have it. And that's how they do with the government, boy. They just come in, always like to slow down innovation. But luckily, Malta is an environment that is crypto-friendly. And a lot of exchanges are heading out that way. So that's good to see Zebpay still flourishing, still doing their thing. I don't know how long they're going to be able to last with the zero fee trading situation. Like, that's the whole point of an exchange, making money. So I'm just confused on their business model there. I think this is great, though. See that they're testing the waters with the Lightning Network. I'm still not a proponent of it, the Lightning Network, that is. It's just so early in the game, and I'm not convinced it can scale the way that a lot of people claim that it will. You know, from where they are to being mainstream, big time, live at 5, I don't think they're ready, people. I just don't think they're going to be able to do it. But the second article is also about an exchange, OKex, and it's about this wash trading situation that is prevalent throughout the crypto community. It says here that a recent Bitwise report threw a lid open on crypto's chronic issue of wash trading. Now a senior OKex executive has admitted to Crypto Briefing that the exchange has a problem with artificially inflated volumes. When asked about the allegations that OKex had been engaged in wash trading, the director of financial markets for OKex told Crypto Briefing, "We would acknowledge that." But he said that this was market-driven behavior based on the unique fee structure used by the exchange. He says that many OKex clients are trying to trade smart by gaming the fee structure. I would say there's a lot of suspicious trading activity on OKex. He also said, and we're working on a lot of measures to prevent that stuff. When asked if the exchange itself was engaged in wash trading, he said, of course not. OKex offers an 8-tier fee structure, charging lower transaction fees to accounts which trade frequently on the exchange's spot and futures markets. Accounts with high 30-day volumes can enjoy discounts on transaction fees, which incentivizes frequent trading. So here's a breakdown of everything. At tier 1, anyone with a volume below 100 Bitcoin has to pay 0.1% maker and 0.5% taker fee for all spot transactions. A tier 8 trader, however, the highest level, who needs to have traded more than 50,000 Bitcoin in the past 30 days, only has to pay roughly 0.02% and 0.05% maker and taker fees, respectively. That's a big difference. Speaking at an institutional meetup, the OKex exec explained that wash trading allowed clients to quickly achieve the lower fees. It takes time to build volume, he said, and one of the easiest ways, especially for some of the Chinese traders, is to wash trade some of their more liquid pairs. Once they achieve that 8-tier volume, they can trade at lower costs. The executive highlighted that the exchange was working hard to prevent this. This included increasing ticket sizes, the minimum price movement, which he said would make it substantially harder to inflate volumes. If you want to wash trade, he said, you would have to spend a lot more resources. Although OKex implemented KYC checks on its platform last August, this only applies to withdrawals. Accounts can still trade without verifying identities. This means that stopping wash trading is often like a game of cat and mouse, the exec said. Whenever the exchange shuts down an account, the client just sets up a new one and continues trading. Article goes on to say here, the plan is that everyone will have to confirm their identity before they can use OKex platform. Wash trading can easily be prevented if you require clients to do KYC, he says. Yep, there we go. KYC coming. Full KYC is probably coming to OKex very soon too. So the Bitwise report, back to that, which concluded that 95% of the sector's volume was fake, was to many in the industry merely a confirmation of deeply held suspicions. In a 250-slide presentation originally to the SEC, the asset management group said activity on many exchanges had idiosyncratic patterns. often with no peaks around integers and sudden, inexplicable drops at certain trade sizes. Described as an analysis of real Bitcoin trading volume, the Bitwise report said OKEx's volume displayed a clear warning sign as the graph below shows activity inexplicably dropping around the 3 Bitcoin mark and effectively flatline at all higher bucket sizes. Article finishes up by saying although OKex may be the first publicly acknowledged the issue, they may not be the last. Wash trading is evidently rampant at many exchanges. Despite the public shaming of crypto industry, the OKex exec still believes that Bitwise report is not comprehensive because they only focus on Bitcoin. He suggested that wash trading is also an issue on smaller tokens, which have far more illiquid markets. I agree with him on that one for sure. There you have it, people. An exec over at OKex did admit they have a problem, but of course didn't take ownership themselves, but blamed its customers. So what do you guys think? Do you think OKex is also participating in this wash trading, or is it only the customers? I'm not. I don't trust them. I really don't trust them at all, but I can understand where the customers definitely have their hand in it for sure. So that's pretty much it, though. I just want to give you guys those 2 articles, primarily focus on the exchanges here on today's episode. Zebpay and adopting Lightning Network payments up to $4. And we've got the OKex situation with wash trading. Seems like they admitted it. There you have it, though. That's it for today. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell as well. And shout out to my man Wendell LTCF for this 80s rock joint here. Rat a slip of the lip. It's your boy Crypto Blood. That's my 2 Satoshis for March 28th, 2019. I'm out of here, people. Woo!